In time past, though not long ago, there lived pigs, in stature little and in number 3, who, being of an age now both entitled and inspired to seek their fortune, set about to do so, thusly. When they had travelled distance, pig number first spoke, saying, "Hearken, brethren, and heed this tempestuous realm. Tarry we long from hearth and home, we shall fare, I fear, not well." And so, being collectively agreed, but individually compelled, each of the diminutive swine set about to erect for himself an abode. Pig number 1 did build his house from straw. Pig number 2 did likewise, though rather not from straw, instead from sticks. Meanwhile, unique in his imaginings, pig number 3 did erect as his domicile, stalwart and garish, a structure made from brick entirely. Soon there happened along, as is frequently the case with classic tales of protagonist pig or red-hooded child, a wolf. Carnivorous nature in full season, he called out to the straw-ensconced swine, saying, "Pray thee, little pig, grant me entrance." But pig 1 recalled with sage foreboding that he is mad who trusts in the tameness of a belly-pinched wolf, and responded immediately, "Nay, it shall not be, indeed not by wit or whiskered jowl." Prepared for this most expected response, the wolf replied immediately, "Then steel thyself, little pig. Forthwith shall I endeavour by employing means both huffing and puffing to dismantle yon flaxen fortress." Whereupon there issued forth from the wolf an exhale of gale proportions, that quickly rendered straw hovel to dredges and dross, and carried aloft piglet and shattered quarters both. Exposed now to claw and fang, piglet 1 made haste, wolf in pursuit to the stick-festooned sanctum of peccary's secondary, causing pig 2 to cry in dismay, "Well, this knots my knickers. The marshalling of fell wolf to my doorstep is nowhere among those endeavours amenable or congenial." "A thousand pardons," squealed 1. "It would seem the beast made for breath has purged me of home and sound judgment alike." The mighty maelstrom of the wolf's exhale splattered second swine's shack and shortened his sanctimonious scolding simultaneously. "Lo and behold," squealed 2, "stand we now amid wooden wreckage, tremulous and vulnerable, with nary a strategy for eschewing the canine devourer looming in deadly proximity." "Strategy," squealed 1, "while 'tis noble to contemplate tactical particularities, pressed as we are with a time restraint forbidding detailed strategical conversation, I would urge we run." Whether by their own fleet-footed compliments or the wolf's winless attitude, the diminutive swine arrived at their ultimate kindred neighbor's inexpugnable brick ingress unscathed. Upon the third pig's door with urgent hoofs they pounded, calling out, "Unbar this entrance, and with haste we beseech thee." The third pig hailed from the American colonies, and possessing a vocabulary substantially less robust than his impromptu visitors, replied, "Say what?" "Seek we sanctuary," they implored on the verge of hysteria, "lest we fall forthwith to the ravenous appetency of yonder approaching carnivore." Still confounded by their importunate words, pig 3 did render ajar his portal, whereupon 1 and 2 spilled through and collapsed beyond the threshold, enervated. "Y'all just wanted to come in?" Could have said that. The sinister hiss of the wolf could once again be heard outside. "Pray thee, pigs, grant me entrance." "The wolf," said 1 and 2. "Wolf," said 3. "What you suppose he wants?" "He seeks to gain purchase within. Indeed, he would occupy this very alcove, were he but afforded the most meager of opportunities." "Right, I'm just going to go ask him what he wants." "Under no circumstances," squealed 2, flinging himself bodily against the portal. "There is not to be gained accosting external opponent, save our own immediate demise." "What'd you say about my ma?" House and occupants were one against engulfed in a malevolent blast of wolfish wind. The foundation shook, the frame rattled, and lo, to the astonished eyes of piglet and encroaching scoundrel alike, stood the third pig's lodging undaunted. Aghast and dismayed, pig 2 queried of 3, "How does, against such relentless and torrential onslaught, this domicile endure?" Pig 3 puffed out chest, up to hoof to the hearth, and responded, "It's American made."